Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Natty freaking 20. This is the last time I get to say that.
For now! Hey, if we don't say for now, I'm gonna cry. So it's a ta-ta for now and not a goodbye. And that's all you need to know.
I am your host and friendly neighborhood GM Havoc. I use they, he pronouns. And I have already started crying.
Shut up! No, because then I'll start crying.
But today we are cozy to fit the finale vibes. My little VTuber's in some comfy pajamas with a blanket, and then my players actually get to see my face for the first time in like months, where I am
Except for Snapchat.
Also in a cozy blanket and pajamas. I'm not ready.
Maya Cam.
My name is Dan. I use he, they pronouns. I have my blanket, a hoodie. I could go get a stuffed animal. I could. I play Kellum/Z. For one night only.
Oh. Hi, my name's Thrash. I use all pronouns. And, for the last time, I'll be playing Lace Gallagher, who uses she, her pronouns. And I'm not crying already. That's a lie, and you're a liar. Shut up. Bye.
Hi, my name is Lucifer. I go by any and all pronouns, and I'm playing for the final time Malik Fisk, who goes by he, they pronouns.
And I'm Pixie. I go by she, they pronouns, and I am playing lovely Idelia Heron, who goes by she, her pronouns. I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not gonna make it sad like everyone else did.
Alright, fuck.
No! We can't all be crying! That's not fair.
God, I need to pull up my thing. It's been forever, and I still don't have the announcements things done up in time. Okay. Scheduled for the...
Stop crying!
Maya, do you want your hair back? It was on my tongue. Schedule for the week. Friday is Dead by Daylight, like always. Nothing on Saturday, and then Sunday I am doing a bow-only run of Skyrim. Thumbs up. That's probably easily going to be several hours. I get so invested. And then I don't get to say, and then Natty 20 will be back on Wednesday.
Oh, don't think about it!
We'll be back on a Wednesday eventually!
Eventually, but not next Wednesday.
Okay, but but it's still, like, it's gonna be back some Wednesday. It's a season break. It's not the end.
Right. It's the season hiatus.
It's just a hiatus. And it's not like a Dan and Bill Games hiatus. It's not gonna last 5 years.
Yeah, that's the schedule for the week. Thrash, who is our last sponsor of Campaign 1?
I've decided instead of a sponsor for this last session, I'm just gonna say what I love about each of you. Because don't look like that! Jesus! So, So, well, I was gonna start with Dan. Dan just ran away.
Me too, Dan.
Something I love about Pixie is Pixie and their characters have always both Pixie and their fictional characters have always embraced empathy in a way that I think is missing in the everyday world. Pixie has always just been such a source of friendship and comfort, even in a fictional sense, that I just it's something beautiful that even in a world where you can be literally anything, Pixie said, I'm gonna be a good friend. Because that was their goal. And then, Dan, something I love about you is the fact that you are not scared to embrace tragedy. Like, not in a bad way, but Dan, you are just fully ready to commit to a good story, and even if that means you being the one getting beat up or you being the one getting hurt, you are ready to commit to the story because you want to tell a good story with everyone else and make a beautiful game. And that's something I really admire, especially because I, of course, get so attached to my characters that I'm like, no sad things, please. So I really admire that you're able to say, I am willing to let really sad things happen just because I love the story and I love the game itself. Something I love about Lou as a player is the fact that you are always willing to try something new and try something different. Like, even if you don't fully know your character abilities, you're willing to do something a little wacky and a little silly just because you think it might work just to help everyone else. You are just so team-minded and so ready to help everyone else that it's something I really admire and I really love about you. And finally, Havoc. Havoc, you are a real inspiration to me. Legitimately, I hope someday to be as creative and interesting and such an intelligent storyteller as you. Because not only are you able to create a narrative that ties together a bunch of independent characters within one plot line, but you are able to make each person feel special within that plot line by saying, hey, here's a moment for you. Here's a moment where you get to be the hero. And you are an incredible storyteller. And I'm going to carry that with me throughout my life, that you know how to make everyone feel special, and you know how to say, like, it's almost like a love language for you to say, hey, here's your moment, here's where you get to shine. And that's something I really admire and appreciate, especially as someone who doesn't DM much but likes DMing. I really look up to you as a storyteller and I really appreciate that. And I guess I feel bad not saying something I like about myself. I like that I'm always willing to take creative risks, and I'm always willing to stick to that sort of character storyline, and I'm willing to make interesting choices. But just, I really love you guys, and you guys are some of my closest friends, and most of the people I've kept up with in the past couple years have been you guys. And I really appreciate and love you guys. And I can't wait to finish off our beautiful story together. And you can't see, but I'm holding up my hands in a little heart. And that's the sponsor for this week. And that's my speech, because you said we could all give a speech, and I said I'd do it. And I decided I'd do it now, because that's the only time I know how to be emotional.
Hey, Thrash, how dare you?
I win! I got Havoc to cry first. I get bonus points.
Havoc was already crying.
Yeah, but I made him cry harder.
Havoc made Havoc cry.
I made Havoc cry harder because each of you are so individually special and wonderful that I don't think we would be able to tell as amazing of a story without each and every one of you, because everybody brings something unique and interesting to the table and is willing to make certain sacrifices or do certain things that work collectively for the good of the story, and I really admire that in all of you. But shut up, you know?
How dare you? Lou events. Oh, I need
Okay.
I need to update the thing. Hold on. Hi, Shiny. Welcome in. We're crying.
My emotional support cat is emotionally
Hello
supporting.
there.
My emotional support cats are probably pissing on the floor right now.
Not the floor.
Wait, B.
Waiting for the update.
Hold on.
Bow, bow.
I'm trying to do this on my phone and it's not working.
Eye boogers are gross.
Okay, it's updated for you. I have to answer the phone while you do.
Welcome back to Sadie 20.
Okay. All right. So, Red Kitten Productions will be at Vancouver Expo from February 21st. Let me scoot a little closer to the mic. To February 23rd. While we probably won't have a table, we still have a world building for TTRPG's panel. So look forward to that at the Vancouver Expo from February 21st to the 23rd. February. This month. 21st to the 23rd. Red Kitten Productions. Check it out.
Sorry, we're trying to book our flights for Vancouver.
You know the expo I just talked about? That one.
Exactly that one. Because we decided last minute that we are not driving, we're flying.
Can I just fly to Vancouver and not leave?
Yes. It's very
Okay,
expensive up there, though.
Can I get married up there?
Yes.
Because that's right now my biggest priority.
Yes.
Because I might be getting emergency married soon.
Okay, so Lou did events. Pixie, let's grab that recap. Unless someone else wants to throw in their speech at the beginning and not the end.
I'm gonna wait personally. I do have small stuff to say. But so last week we were halfway through the fight. Heidi was in a mirror, Lace was in a bubble. We were getting our asses kicked. And then eventually, like, they got Lace out of the bubble by putting her in the mirror. Al was feeble-minded at one point, and then he broke the mirror, being like, it ate my friends, I need to hurt it. And it just worked out. And then a bunch of, like, a shoe shiner came out, a little goblin shoe shiner, and then there was, like, a dragon. And then, it was a dog turned into a dragon, but they like being a dragon. And like Aldrich like switched sides, which basically just curved. I was just crying. I'm sorry. I didn't expect Thrash to pull out that emotional stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I don't
raw.
usually pull out emotional stuff until I'm heavily intoxicated.
Sorry. But then yeah, Aldrich's side was completely like changed the tides, and we fought Idy. So Idy also got out of the mirror. They healed her. Like Kellum went to go heal her, and then Aldrich healed everybody. Malone turned into a hyena at one point, and then Malik fought her like that. Eventually Idy turned into a giant wolf, and then did puppy eyes at Lucian. Was like, I'm done fighting, can we stop? And then did one of these at them, and somehow it worked. it worked, and eventually Lucian and Callista took off. They're dating. Ooh. um, and then Daneth disappeared into the crowd, and Aldridge got to kill Malone, I believe. It was Aldridge. And then we talked for a while. Kellum then tried to kill Aldridge, and that started an argument because Kellum just went through 12 hours from pain, and he made a promise to Yara, and then Ivy's like, here's how you curve that promise. The angels are dead, but the person doesn't have to die. Are we good now? Are we good?
Yeah, we're all good now. It's fine.
And it wasn't even that eventually convinced Kellum. It was the releasing of the god's power, I'm pretty sure. And then Kellum was like, Yara, come take this. And Yara's just like, I'm fine where I am. I'm this hot bitch, this hot powerful bitch. I don't need shit. Like, and then all she asks is that we destroyed the throne room. And then ID cast a meteor swarm. And then we all left the castle. And that's where we are.
Guys,
now.
my girlfriend just unexpectedly brought me meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and I'm so pumped.
That's good. I made steak that was like perfectly medium rare, and I couldn't have been happier. It was great. But that's it. That's where we left off. Kellum's a little salty, a little kind of like an old man now, a little salty.
Kellum's old now. Yeah.
This is probably the first time that man's joints have hurt in the last 40 years.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy. My joints have been
Yes.
hurting since I was 15.
Kellum was healthy, surprisingly, physically healthy, anyways, not mentally. Lou, don't look like that. We all know it's true.
No,
Right.
this man ate eggs and bacon for 40 years. How physically healthy could he be?
Okay,
He's
okay,
not.
but you had to remember. You had to remember Orion drank blood, so that just like
Vampire-
nourished
Exactly,
him.
that's even more.
Like I'm pretty sure it's
Sorry,
canon.
are
He
you
didn't
trying
have
to
to
say-
eat. He just ate to like.
Are you
feel
trying to say blood
normal.
is a nutritious meal?
For a
Vampire,
vampire,
absolutely
yes.
is.
And then when Kellum becomes
I
human,
can
it's
fully
not like
tell you it is not.
Well,
Fully as someone who spends their life studying people, I can fully tell you blood is not a fully nutritious meal.
For a
If you wanna
vampire,
be like-
though?
for
Okay, but
vampires.
like my closest example would be like the Maasai tribe because they eat they drink a porridge made from cow's blood. That's sort of their sort of staple.
Okay.
But they need additional things.
Really quickly, though, Platt just popped in and subscribed, so everybody say hello,
What?
because Platt's back.
Oh my god! Stop! I received a sub! Sorry, I canceled my Amazon Prime because it's too expensive and fascist bureaucracy is taking over our government. But now I have a sub and I'm so excited. Thank you. Because I had the Amazon Prime sub.
Alright, what are the words I was about to say? Yes. So we, find ourselves outside Portham Castle. The angels destroyed or scattered. Oh god, there's more.
Oh, stop!
You're too sweet. Oh my gosh.
This is so nice. Everyone's gonna cry. Shut up.
We're
Shut
all
up. I'm
gonna
not crying.
fucking cry. Yes, you do get do
Yes,
get to
do
assault me
assault
with
with
confetti. So we find ourselves outside Portham Castle with I haven't figured out how to make it scale. So it's only a little bit. Wait.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Wow! Wow! Having's being punched by confetti!
I got beat up by confetti. Oh my god. It does scale. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
So sweet! Guys, I can't do this!
Guys.
I can't do this!
Oh my gosh. Oh, and I believe.
Guys, I can't do this!
And that's a hype train now too. Oh my god.
Oh,
Guys.
guys, it's so sweet.
Not the door squeak. Are you crying?
No, you didn't derail it at all. This is literally like the last episode when you see like the little screen caps where they freeze and it's like, where are they now? And I just really appreciate having someone be like, I'm so excited to see where they are now.
And it's giving Daniel.
Daniel! Danathan!
I wanted to contribute to the hype train.
That's real.
That's totally valid. Get those emotes. Oh god, there's phlegm in my throat. Okay, so we
Same.
find ourselves outside Portham Castle, with your mini army still gathered around you, the sky brighter than you have ever seen it before. In the immediate aftermath of the battle, what are you doing?
Oh,
Crying.
I gotta open my notes.
ID's forcing a hug on Kellum. I said that last time. Just let it happen. He can just be stiff and just let. You just have to
Let me-
hug back. Don't
Let me
push her
swallow my
away.
chicorone. Let me swallow my chicorone.
Just don't push her away.
Why is he mad? I want to know.
And then she's crying and she's like, my best friend, I'm so happy you're okay after all of this and I can't believe we got you out. And then like she's rambling and rambling.
Captain, it's so good to see you again! Captain!
Oh, see, you guys are making me feel bad because I'm not like amped up like I was last session where the anger was like all there. And so I want Kellen to be sweet, but he's angry.
He can give it up. He can give it up. He can give it just a little bit and let them hug. He can still be angry, but
He
can be
does
like,
not
"Oh,
push.
fine."
He does not push. He does not push ID away. He will stand there very stiff and not return the hug, but he'll just kind of like nod at them.
She's not. She can't notice. She's.
Lace is crying too.
Malik looks like he wants to say something, but like he just reading all Kellum's energy. He's like, I'm just gonna give this man space. I'm not I'm not gonna piss him off more. He just kind of like looks at him and goes, I'm glad you made it out. But like after he says it, his eyes are scanning everyone else. He's looking everywhere. Is the mental link still connected? I'm assuming.
Not with Kellum.
No.
Not with
No, with
Callum.
Aldridge.
Mhm.
Oh, with Aldridge? Yeah, that one's still up.
All you can hear in Malik's mind is, did he make it? I don't see him. Would he be in Lies? No, Lies is Lies. So where is he?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Orion?
He's looking. He's looking.
Hmm.
He
I
like
want to know too. I want to know too.
he
'cause
he
I
turns
don't know.
and looks at Yara. Just-
She's not part of the link. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
but Malik has his telepathy.
Mhm.
Yara, where is he?
I just ate a cracker. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm eating apples.
Here, I can do more ID rambles.
Ha! Ha!
Did you hurt yourself?
More?
Huh?
What
Oh my
happened?
God.
Sorry, I was sharing a
Plaid
meme.
just cheered 2,000 bits.
What?
We got to a level
shit.
4 high
Holy
already.
shit!
Level 3, I mean. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Level 3.
That's so...
Thank you.
What?
Huh?
That's. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god! Huh? Yeah.
That's... Oh my god!
I'm gonna hide
don't-
under. I'm just gonna.
I'm so glad my camera's not on because I feel crazy, and also all my t-shirts are black and my girlfriend accidentally washed it.
Oh, Havoc's on. Havoc, come back!
No, I'm hiding.
Havoc, you deserve it! Havoc, come back! I'll do it again. Don't play with me.
Thank you
You're
so
sweet.
much.
Okay, so you turned to Yara and asked, "Where is he?" Safe.
Oh. Every ounce of Malik just sags. Like the adrenaline, the fear, all of it just waves over him, and he just kind of like stumbles a bit. Like he's like the breath was knocked out of him. Where is he?
Is this all in the brain?
Yeah, this is He's
Okay.
gonna tell them once he gets what answers, but he doesn't want to detract from them being emotional with Kellum because Kellum deserves his
Okay.
moment.
Before you start freaking out like you tend to. Sorry, a little bit of lace in there.
Yeah.
Before you start to freak out, he's not safe like Vonri was. Although she is still alive if Kellum cares.
Not too much. Not too much.
I'm sure he
We already
does.
told Callum.
I know he does. What do you mean?
Heidi's rambles. In
Your
the
lover
distance.
has changed, but still exists.
He's a bat now.
He's just an actual fucking bat. A dog
Yeah, like
comes
you're
out
okay
and
having
he's just like,
sex
"This is
with
the
a bat,
worst."
right?
Wait, Thrash!
It's a humanoid bat. It's fine.
It's a furry. Malik
He's a vampire.
shakes his head. Hold on. I of course put goldfish in my mouth and start crunching right before I'm gonna say something fucking emotional and gay. Hold on. Pardon me.
Oh.
Okay. He shakes his head. At this he's talking with his hands. Like, I'm sure because he has the mental link with the others, they can hear his responses, just not Yara's.
Probably, yeah.
He turns to Yara and he's like, I don't care what's changed about him. He could be a frost giant for all I care. Can I talk to him? Is there any way to?
Sorry, emotional and gay title of your sex tape. She's going to sort of wave with two fingers, and Liz will come over and stand beside her.
I thought during the fight, I thought Liz was.
At this point, you could talk out loud. I don't know what
You've been going out loud.
Well, are they done with? Because he didn't want. He's standing like I don't know how far Yara is from the Kellum thing. He was talking to her like that because he didn't want to freak out verbally. I guess now he could talk out loud.
You're talking with your hands. You're going at it, and all Kellum sees is just.
I feel like it would be awkward.
No,
if
he's
you
not
were just
okay. He's talking with his
staring at
hands,
her
but he's not
silently.
being like he's not okay. He's not that black.
Ivy's being over dramatic. Ivy's being over dramatic. She doesn't. She knows you're not doing all of that.
He looks at her. He's like, okay, fine.
I mean, like you can talk over there, like if you wanted to.
I don't know how far Yara is. Is she right next to them, or is she like a couple steps like in a different group?
She's like a few steps away, and Liz is beside you now.
Oh. He's like looking, now, okay, so like, did Orion just switch it to Lies? Now it's just Lies and Orion. Because he's looking left and right. He's like, my star, is that you? If he does the accent, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Liza's rigid beside you, very stiff, hands clasped behind their back. And yes and no.
He's so you can see his body is like trembling, like, and it's like a chihuahua excited tremble, but like also he looks like every emotion possible he's just feeling all at once. And I know Adite's giving him an earful, or like maybe, I don't know, Adite might not. He just looks at them and he wants to reach out and touch, but he pauses. Also, he knows the claws are kind of new for them, so he kind of like pulls them back.
I've got the memories, but I don't think I am who you want.
He puts his hand down. But he smiles. I mean, I'm gonna love you regardless, Orion. I mean, or whoever you are now. I just wanted because this is all over and I didn't give you the time you deserved back then. And I want to apologize. I just, even if it's not all you or only part of you, you were so special to me. And God, that doesn't sound right. I just wanted to say thank you for the time we had. And I know you lost your mother. He glances at the obvious Vidrea standing in the corner. He does like a sideways, like, yikes glance. And we weren't here to help you through that. And I don't think the physical throne is gone, but that doesn't matter. He straightens up kind of a little bit. He kind of was like sinking into himself. He straightens up. You're one hell of a Luther. If that means much now. I just wanted to say thank you for everything. And your tolerance and what little love we did find. You helped make me a better person, and I hope to some degree I helped you in some way. If not, then honestly, you're the kind of person to make waves no matter what, so. But you as my captain did change my life, and you as my friend has done more. I can't tell you how much that means to me, how much you mean to me. I'm sorry it took 30 days and so much pain and fear and fighting and bloodshed to tell you that. I should have told you sooner. I've been really blinded by all this. My own ego and pride and greed and fear because I wanted to impress you above all else. I was just some dinky whale boy from Forgotten Cove that fished with his father. And then I was good at throwing hands and knocking people down, so I did that for a couple years. But this journey, I found my purpose. And you were a part of that.
They've been watching you as you've been talking, and every once in a while there's just this look of disconnect. Mostly in regards to names. I mean, I'm glad I could have been such a big part in your life, but I am not who you want. I can remain your friend, but I ain't Orion. I ain't a Luther. I ain't lies. I'm different. Something new. Now, I'll stay your friend if you want me to, when we can get to know each other properly.
I'd like that. I figured when Yara said it was different that you really wouldn't want to be in the same situation Kellum and they were. Didn't seem to do good for either of them. But I'm glad you're new. New is good. I can't wait to get to know you and become friends.
You can call me Argus.
He holds his hand out. Pleasure to meet you, Argus.
We have a name.
We are Venom.
What?
I have so many comments.
I mean, you can make them.
I didn't want to interrupt the scene.
Well, you can make them now.
Can I?
You absolutely can.
Okay, comment 1. I love Orion and Malik. I love them. They were so toxic together. So for Malik to be like,
Real.
I learned so much from you. And, like, it's so
The good
good.
and
I
the
love
bad.
it.
Like, the
The
bad
good
was
and the
heavy.
bad. No,
he was like,
they're
damn, that
so
was a journey
toxic.
in
It's
so
good.
small of time. He was like, holy shit.
Right.
Like,
so
the
number
whole
1,
Malone
super
arc.
toxic. Number 2, he's not a Luther. That is all he lived for. Who the fuck is Argus? Hello? Also, why does Havoc do a better southern accent than I have ever done for Oreo?
Because it is my natural accent.
No, fair enough.
I mean, my natural accent's this one, so I kind of understand.
I grew up like on the border of Montana.
Yeah.
When I started going
I
on
grew-
T, I had to retrain the drawl out of my voice.
Sexy.
Okay, that's my main commentary.
Okay. Love this. Now, if memory serves, your Malik, that one's Adi, that one's Lace. Who the fuck is that?
Azal.
Okay.
It's a new one.
Asking about Al or Kellum?
Ow.
Al.
I was
Does he
assuming
recognize
Al.
Kellum? Does he recognize Kellum though?
Is there a like and dislike? Because I know Orion's just like, that bitch. The inner Orion memories are like, I hate it, Kill. I hate it.
Well, then, it's a pleasure to meet y'all. Where are you headed to?
Malik looks back and like glances at the others because his answer, he knows his answer, but he wants to hear theirs first.
I'm not done fretting over Gellum being alive still. So I don't hold on. Look at these. ID like goes and like starts like he has gray hair now, and oh, he looks angry. Oh, you're angry. Like touching his face at first, and it's like.
Oh yeah, Kellum grabs her wrists
Oh, it's wrong.
and like puts them
It's
down.
It's like, why are you so upset? You got what you wanted. I know it hurt, but you're free. Doesn't that be good?
I just need time. Just give me some time and some space. Just get away from me. Get off of me. Can't.
Thank you for communicating. ID steps back.
Oh,
Malik,
I-
Malik's like ID.
Usually ID's more considerate, but she got too excited. So that's why
She's like, we could have died. I did die. Malik died.
I almost, yeah, like I literally almost died. I'm so happy everyone's here.
Malik also turns to Yara. I owe you a massive thank you and a proper apology. I know you've done some shit that's really not worked in
Fucked
your
up.
favor social wise. Yeah, a little bit. And
It's almost like someone was right from the beginning.
Lay, shut the fuck up. She literally still killed someone I cared for. It's hard to get over
Who
that.
hasn't killed someone you cared for? You care for a lot of people.
Not someone I slept in bed with and like was emotionally attached to on like a level I haven't experienced because I didn't date in the Forgotten Cove. He looks embarrassed.
Well, that's your
Like,
problem,
his ears
honestly.
burn. Lace, shut up. You have a whole husband. Anyway.
Okay, I have a husband.
Whatever you guys are at this point in time, I don't
have a
want to hear
husband
it.
in
Please,
name only. You
Lace,
gotta
can I
figure that
please
out.
talk to Yara without you getting defensive for
Okay.
5 minutes?
Okay, I'll back off. I'll go back off.
He's like,
Say your thing.
he's like squaring his shoulders at her. I'm sure Ragebane's like, don't look at my wife like that, but he's like, eh.
Lace is like hands up. Alright, I have your time. I'll shut up. Sorry.
His tail like sweeps up desert dust like angrily, like.
I don't care if Malik hears it, but ID is whispering to Lace and is like, this is how Malik looks right now, and is like
He's ignoring it. He sees it. It makes him smile a little, but he's ignoring it. Yara,
Real.
I just wanted to say sorry for everything. I can't even put a word to probably all the shitty things I've said and all the shitty things I've thought of and all the shitty things I wanted to do and the shitty things I did. But the truth of the matter is you got us through this in waves. I doubt many of these things would have been accomplished. This fight would have been properly accomplished, even as far as we got on our own without you. So
ID
thank you
looks
so
at
much.
Aldridge, looks at Malik, looks at Aldridge, looks at
I
Malik.
feel like
Malik
you're giving me
acknowledges
far too
Rage
much
Bane
credit.
helped turn the tables, but if Yara hadn't helped them from campaign 1 till day session 1 till now, they would not have made it. Fact clear. Like Malik acknowledges that.
Oh, it's almost like someone's been saying that.
Shut the fuck up, Lace! Shut the fuck up,
Lace
Lace!
is saying that.
Shut
That's
the
me.
fuck up,
That-
Lace!
that
You
is
were
fully
simping for
me
her for day
defending
1.
my
She
bitch.
didn't kill your wife, potential wife. That's on me. That's not how Malik thinks about it. That's on me. Ben, don't get me started. That was a personal hurt. Personal.
I feel like you
Real.
are giving me far too much credit.
I have to give you some. I was giving you none before.
Oh, Yara, this is totally off topic. What'd you do with your brother?
Oh.
Malik
Hey,
is
yeah,
turn.
we have some plot questions.
Is he okay? He wanted to be with you, or like free of the Fae in general. Like we totally ruined their hierarchy to bring him out. Like, yeah, it's kind of in shambles right now. I mean, someone should probably deal with that.
Not us.
Yes, my brother
No.
is perfectly fine. Thank you for your concern. Though I feel like you might have feared I did something to him.
Mm.
No, have you seen how fucking crazy it is out here? Shit, that man been in the Feywild's comfortable with guards and
And, like,
shit. Now
he
he don't
was,
got that.
Also attacked for some reason in correlation to you. Who knows if he was ever attacked again? Yes, that was like hundreds of years ago, but
Long
it
time
could
ago.
happen.
I appreciate the concern.
Wanted that plot answered. I just remembered though that I never knew what happened after that. It was gone.
Also, the squadrons that have now leaked out of the castle that survived, Malik is going to check on them
Okay.
and check on who's dead, who needs bodies moved, what, do like little talks, group
Mhm,
therapy, pep talks, He wants to thank them for what they've done to help.
Alright, going back through, there are quite a few dead. There is only one surviving wizard.
Oh!
It's like
Who
the
is it? Is it?
only
Please don't
wizard.
tell me. Who is it? Because if we killed off the fucking High Arcanist, I'm gonna shit.
I'm going to roll in chat so that everyone can see this. And on a 15 or lower, the High Arcanist is dead.
I didn't think she was fighting with them. You just said wizards, so I thought it was just
Uh-oh.
set up her wizards and walked away. I didn't realize.
Watch, she just drops them off her daycare. I'll pick you guys up after.
Yeah, no, she dead.
She no.
She dead.
No. Oh, fuck,
First she
her
lost
wife's
her
gonna be so
land,
mad.
then she lost her life.
Oh, her wife's
Aw.
gonna be so mad.
So, the single surviving wizard, we're going to say, is the High Arcanist's apprentice.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Does anyone have revival spells? Wait, Malik does. He's gonna.
Oh, I mean, ID pulls out. ID pulls out her diamonds starts running with it.
Goes back in. Let's revive some of these bitches. We need the important ones, please. We can't have any more fucking race wars or like nothing. We can't start nothing. I don't want to start any like big continental ships like
Race
last
Wars
thing.
is crazy.
Because like no, because the elves, because our ship was the one that took the fountain and burned down Rayleigh. So like I don't want the elves to be like, hey yo, you're all finna get it. The centaurs getting it. Like, y'all,
It wasn't any
pirates getting
centaurs.
it.
It wasn't the, like Heidi wasn't.
Oh wait, no, they didn't meet Heidi.
Yeah,
Well,
so like,
So
the centaurs are
maybe
chilling.
you're safe. It's Malik who's gonna get it. The humans.
So, Heidi,
I
what
did
are you
meet
trying to
her.
do with those diamonds?
I mean, like, if there's any people like specifically that their bodies did not get crushed by the meteor shower, like the High Arcanist, for example, or
What
like
spell are you trying to cast?
like Revivify if it's not too late.
It is far too late. Revivify is the last
Okay,
minute.
cool. Then never mind. I'm not doing that.
Damn.
Heidi would have known that. Heidi did not chase after Malik with the diamonds. I didn't know
Hold
that.
on.
I didn't look at
Malik,
the spell.
I will say how. Okay, so in that last fight, how many people did die for the last rounds
You did
of
not
that fight?
take all of their souls.
You have about half the army you started with.
Damn. Okay, so Malik definitely would have refilled his necklace again.
Yes. Yes, your necklace of souls.
So he's going to have to open my character sheet. Okay, first and foremost, okay, we know the High Arcanist is dead. Who else is dead? So I can get a full list before I start doing anything.
Oh my gosh. That's a long time right now. What are we doing? Look at the look Havoc's giving.
Is it a long
Look
it's a
at me.
long list, isn't it?
Look at me.
I'm looking at yeah, okay.
You said
Okay,
half.
okay.
you have
Of the only
90
ones I care about are the werewolves. The High Arcanist is one I was important about, and the Darfellan. Those are the only two groups, the werewolves and the Darfellan, that I'm worried about.
There's half the pack left.
Is Aof alive?
There's half the Darfellan left. I forgot what the other one was.
High Arcanist.
And the
She was the
Hierophant.
only other one. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Is Big Black Wolf. He's fine.
We are going to roll
Already-
in chat. Once again.
Oh,
Odds,
no.
Odds, Aelf is dead.
Oh,
Not to be that guy. But I thought Aelf was already dead anyways. I thought Aelf was part of the people who died on the way into Portum.
No.
No.
There was the
Okay,
list of the dead,
cool.
and Aelf was not listed on that.
Cool. I thought that's
it was
what happened. It was the other wolf
and
person.
the other one who also was kind of cool. All right, he dead. Damn. Oh, the High Arcanist is more important. But oh, my buddy, my friend.
it's fine. You can just. Is the High Arcanist fine?
She's important.
Can we roll for Heidi's buddy?
Which
Like,
one was Idi's buddy?
The really bad name I chose, the Centaur. The leader of the Dao tribe.
Oh, that guy.
It was a really bad name. Yeah.
Once again, we're going to do our little rolly rolls. And we're going to say below 10 is dead. So like 10
Okay.
below.
Oh, Havoc. What's up with this dice bot?
I'm sorry, the dice do not want anyone to die or anyone to live.
Yeah! Okay, last one. Is the Blood Rager alive? And I choose evens.
You choose evens?
Blood Ranger sounds like
For
a euphemism
living. For living.
Okay.
Evens for living.
for something I will not say on screen.
Actually, switch that shit last second. Odds. Odds for living.
Odds for living? Okay.
No, wait. That was probably a last... That's probably a... Yes! 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 My legacy! Yes! She's alive! She's alive! That's all I wanted. Alright, so Malik's going to oh wait, I can't even use the amulet for what I want to use it for. Damn. Okay, I was gonna use the amulet to make it so that one of them doesn't die. But now that I'm reading it, I couldn't do that anyway. Damn. That's tragic. Well, I guess the High Arcanist is dead.
No.
How do I get this? Okay, can I take this damn necklace off and give it to someone else then?
No, it's stuck to you, god damn it.
No, I can must succeed a DC wisdom saving throw or 20 a strength 25. My strength is 25. I'm taking this shit off. Malik is going to give this to someone, whoever wants it, because he's done with this damn thing. He doesn't want death around his neck anymore.
Oh no. Sorry. They're about to stress test the stickies again.
Oh no.
It's like last week all over again, where you guys just did all of the stickies.
Yeah.
Damn, that wasn't even a strong enough saving throw. Fuck. Oh wait, yes it was.
Oh no. There were 2 sillies, which means as soon as the 5-minute timer runs out, I'm gonna be silly again.
Oh no.
God, there's
Okay,
so
well
many
I tried to take it off and it didn't work. Can I just re-roll? Or how many times can Malik try?
Hold on. Let's see if I can... Come on, you're supposed to... 1 second. I'm going to bring it so that the stickies are visible for everybody. Because they are glitching like crazy over here.
Dear Lord, I see them. Oh, is it every sticky possible? It is.
Hydrate.
I don't want to hydrate.
I'll be
I
right
want
back.
water.
I need water. I gotta go get some.
So yes, Malik, you have checked on people to see who is dead. What else are you doing?
And if oh well. Pixie's still gone, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to Lace? Lace here? Is Lace in the room with us? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hi,
I mean,
Lace.
she's there.
He's going to go up.
I got water.
Oh,
Sorry.
Pixie's back. Hi, Pixie. He's gonna go up to Lace and like gingerly. Oh, that's a bad pun. Excuse. Like if she was talking to someone else, he's like, "One moment, hold on, just one moment."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Lace, I'm gonna. This is gonna sound pitchy, but I just want you to hear me out."
All right.
Let's take the sus sticky and put it on Lou.
No, this is very suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. Malik does not feel good about this discussion. So you have a ship, and you're officially a captain. And
I mean, not really yet. I don't even know what. I've never even stepped foot on it. I'll be a captain, but I mean, I don't think I am yet.
I'm still happy for you.
yeah, no,
I
you
need this a
more
little-
than anyone deserves your own ship and to be a captain. I know you've been working towards first mate first, but still,
You got extra promoted.
yeah. And let's just be honest. We were a ragtag team, but you're one hell of a pirate. So I doubt you'll have any real qualms there. You've led
I
us pretty well
appreciate it.
through some tough shit, so you got those qualities in you. I just wanted to. I got two dogs chewing bones on either side of me, and it's so funny. I just. I'm going to try to do something to strengthen my people and strengthen into a kingdom of sorts. And I want us to not only prosper underwater, but I want us to be able to travel on the water as well. And my ships will have your back. I just wanted to offer that to you. Whenever we build them, whenever they sail, if we see your flags, you have everything.
Lace nods. I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do. I know I'll stay an ally to you and your people. And whoever I talk to, whoever works on my crew will know that. And I appreciate you, Malik. I know we all made some decisions in the course of all of this. But honestly, we've all made it out, and that's what I cared about most. And I appreciate you. And I just want to tell you that.
He's okay, so like he's crying and he's trying not to like he's doing that thing with his face where he's trying not to make it obvious how bad he's crying. He's crying.
No, you're fine.
He opens his arms for a hug because he can't. There's no words.
Lace just gives him a hug.
He's gonna squeeze with those big old 25 strength arms. A little squeeze.
Yeah. Squeeze.
I appreciate
How
you
much
too,
would
Lace.
you hate me if I made you roll to not kill Lace?
Please, please don't, please, because
I think honestly your bigger risk is me hating you.
I would feel so bad. If he
Okay,
kills her
I
now.
deserved the stinky on
I
this
have
one.
Revivify. I have Revivify. If it's immediate, then it's like
Like he kills her, looks at Idy. Idy's just like, fix.
I just goes, pulls out the diamond.
He would leave then and there. He's like, all right, guys, have a good time. I'll see you later. God, he'd climb into the ocean and just leave.
I swear
He
to
wouldn't
God.
even stay.
Yeah,
He wouldn't even stay.
I
Okay,
also spare
so
the dying, so it's like okay.
same. Puts her straight to fucking 1 HP. Oh. Alright. Malik's gonna release Lace from the hug. Just kind of do firm sailor's handshake and then like start like turn away and start wiping his face. Because dear God.
What was the Orion Lies person's name again?
Argus.
Argos.
Argos.
Angus.
Angus.
God damn it.
Oh, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Trying to remember their name. Okay. It'll come back to me. Sorry. Oh, wait. Argos, you had asked a question earlier? Argos.
Oh god, did I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing next?
Yes. Yeah, if it's not too intrusive to know. Like, I totally understand if you guys don't want to say.
Oh no, I will say, I'm just more curious as to like Already, does that mean? It sounds you're inclined to travel with one of us. That is all.
I mean, I, I never. I mean,
Is Yara still your mom? Do you have to ask Yara for permission?
no, I mean I was inviting her, dumbass.
Oh yeah, well, I guess.
I'm not sure if she's my mom. Everything's weird and confusing because, like, I remember being her kid, but I also remember other things, and that's
Oh no.
Yara.
I'm
He
not
remembers the
sure.
threesome. He
Oh,
remembers
that's
the
awful.
threesome is
Malik
crazy.
immediately he starts flushing. Like, that's awful. Like, he's.
I don't know what she is to me.
Let's just.
Not your mother.
She's a
not
friend.
Anymore.
She's a comrade,
Who
acquaintance.
fucking knows anymore what
I mean,
anyone is?
well, technically,
Ugh.
they
I mean, I
aren't
fucked your husband.
lies, and they aren't Orion. So technically, Yara is whatever they want Yara to be. Is they? He looks just like they.
Yeah. They question head tilt. What pronouns we thinking, but
I feel like that might be a bit too complicated a question for the time being. Yes, I am confused. Thank you, Pearl. um, I'm gonna have to figure this out.
That's fine.
Take your time. You got all the time in the world.
Oh yeah, you got you got so long. You got so much time.
I think I have all of time now.
Oh cool. So
All
you could always
time?
visit.
That's a lot.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of time.
Okay, Kella, I'm bothering you one last time. You don't even have to respond.
I just
but
leans in his
I,
general
I need
direction.
I need you to listen at least. You asked what we're doing, and I'm planning on heading to Rastendor, at least for the start of things with the centaurs. And so, whenever you're done needing space, you should come visit.
It's the
When you're done needing space.
And I don't want to intrude or send a letter, so I know you're done needing.
He just kind of stares at her blankly.
Yeah, that's deserved. I know you're mad still. And he turns away. And maybe you turns and looks at Al. It's like, you want to come with me?
I'm down.
I love how Al is
You're really asking the wrong one.
I know. What's
Where's
Al right
Jeffrey?
now?
Z, I know. Z would be like, "Oh my god, yes, that sounds so amazing. Let's do it." And I was just like, "Yeah, chill,
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
down."
what's up?
And
Yeah,
I'm just
sure.
like, I think this is the
Sup?
most reaction I've gotten out of you, so I'm glad.
Hey, ID.
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna be heading back home to the temple and stuff.
Can you say hi to Cardi for me and figure out where do I send letters? Because I don't know how to send letters underwater.
Oh, I'll probably go pick those up myself.
Okay.
Or I don't know. I got a lot to figure out, but send them somewhere close, and I'll figure it out then.
So that's your Forgotten Cove pod, right?
Yeah.
That okay? I'll send it there.
Do you think it'd be a good environment if I kept Taka there, or
Oh.
do you think he'd be happier with you?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to Pixie. Taco was originally mine. Don't do that. I'm gonna metagame.
He know because she
Pixie's the
knows
one who
about
said
animals
yes.
and care because he doesn't want Taka underwater if it's not the right environment because it's not gonna be the same as being above ground. I don't know how adaptable flying lemur ferret things
I mean,
are.
did Malik talk about Fen at all to ID like over the months and like
I feel like he opened up about it, like especially if he was drunk.
okay. So what
Especially if he
Taka lived on a boat most of his life, didn't he? He lived on the water, just like you.
on the water, not underwater.
Well, like if you're gonna be doing ships and stuff, I mean, why don't I not permanently keep Taka, but just uh until you start doing boating again, and then take Taka with you.
Sure, I
Because I'm
and
sure
to be
Taka would
honest,
love to be with you. It's just
yeah,
maybe not the
I
best
don't.
underwater for that tiny bit.
Yeah, I don't. I don't want to get rid of them. I just I worry because I'm not sure how this is. He gestures generally over his like body. I'm not sure how this all will.
I mean, I
And I
have Vonnery's tarantula, I think, and I have
Vonri's alive. I
yeah.
wonder if she wants her spider back.
Oh.
I don't remember. Do you guys know that Von Ray's alive?
Didn't Yara
Ivy
just?
is the one who told Kellum. Like Vonnery
Yeah.
is. I wanted to say Vonnery was in Portum, but I couldn't change. I remember that specifically.
Yes.
You can't change the word Sierra, Pixie. You can't change it. And to tell myself, don't change it after it's said. Mm. But yeah.
And Yara just told Malik in the telepathy.
True, true.
I mean, if it wants, I never really talked to Vonnery. I have no idea, really. I just took
She's cool.
over because I
I'm
was
not so
taking care
sure.
of the animals.
Well, she was cool. I'm not sure if like the whole reviving process made her weird or scary or not Vonry, but I doubt it. She's a pretty radical person. Hard to change that. But she might want her spider back. You can ask.
Yara, if
Wouldn't
you
hurt.
can relay the message.
Yeah.
They're back.
Yara's not paying attention to you guys. She's off to the side talking with Argus.
Oh, never mind. I don't really care. I don't know. We'll see.
So I'll send Taka to you until I get things figured out, and I'll send a letter. Okay.
Yes. And Taka's yours still. I'm just watching over Taka. I'm a little protector for a little. You don't gotta worry.
Pet sitting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send payment if he needs any like medications or extra feed.
Malik!
What?
I pulls out her money and is like,
I mean, I still want to pay you for your time. You're taking care of a whole creature for me. Of like, it's a whole chore.
and
I mean,
like,
Taka's not a chore, but it's like
I'm
it's
sure
still animal
I'll
care.
be like, I'm sure I'll find a way to make my own money also once, like, cause I'm gonna be helping the centaurs, but I need to figure out how to live still, you know.
Malik, like, looks a little. He's like, "You're not going home."
Not yet. I mean, I'm gonna send message to home, but I'm gonna start in the center, and work my way out, and probably return back because I I
Does
don't
ID
think I
still have to
can-
get more crystals? Are the crystals obtainable now? No, with the
I have
rest of
no
them, or
idea.
were they all used?
I
You might still have a chore to do, but like
Yeah, that's why she's
Malik's not
like,
gonna say it. But
like no. She's like, I'm sending letter to the home, and I'm gonna go visit, of course. But I need to start where the centaurs are most prevalent and probably the least likely to have been diminished in any way. That is our capital, where our capital is.
Mhm. I wish you good luck.
Mm.
Can you stop eating that so loudly?
No,
Sir.
I will eat as loudly as I want.
He's got a bone. He's enjoying. This is a good apple.
All right. So, are you ready to go your separate ways?
I think so.
Will
Hey,
Kellum
that's a
accept-
sad question. That's a
Will
sad
Kellum
question,
accept a
and
handshake?
we're not.
Begrudgingly. Like if Malik holds his hand out, he might just stare at it a couple seconds and give it like a loose shake.
That's all he wanted. I wish you the best from here on out. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, you too.
Looking at Kellum now and knowing that is definitely not the person I was in love with is like a kind of also a relief for him. He's like, wow, I don't have to like stare at him and go, that was Orion. It's a whole different person.
I gotta remember, he's feeling the pain of his 45 years of just all at once. He's feeling everything now. He just went through 12 hours of excruciating pain, of like runes carved into his body. Like, he is not okay. He is not okay at all.
That man needs some hard liquor and a hefty nap.
All right.
Needs a medically induced coma.
I don't think you'll notice she's like getting emotional, so she's not like, I can't address you directly because I'm not trying to start bawling my eyes out. But this isn't goodbye, of course. We'll all see each other again. I'll make sure of it at least. Hunt all of you down.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Who is the first to leave?
Kellum.
Saw it coming.
Well, I don't want to do Kellum first, so who is the second
Okay.
to leave?
Fair enough.
Should we roll for it? Because I really don't want it to be me.
I want to be silly goose and annoy Kellum one last time. Because he deserves it. And she knows he won't respond. That's fine. But she's sends message at Kellum, and it's just, she'll go, I'll miss you, my friend. And that's it.
There are tears in his eyes.
I mean,
They don't go down his cheeks, but he tears up.
Right. Other than Kellum, who is the first to leave?
there's three
Lace?
groups because I was going. You can do Lace first. There you go. Yeah.
I think
That's all
Lace
good.
is okay with it. Lace is okay to leave.
All right. Lace. You and Ragebane leave the castle, going down to the Portum docks, talking about everything and nothing all at once. And are you ready to restart your life?
I think Lace is. She never really saw herself as a person who would be destined to save the world or anything like that. And honestly, now that she's done it, she just wants to get back to what she loves.
What does your future look like?
All right. Sorry, I didn't know you would be asking me to say it.
I have notes that I can go off if you want.
I would love to hear what you have to say because I don't know.
Alright. After leaving with Ragebane, you collect your father, and the three of you go off to fulfill Ragebane's promise to you. He fully gifts you every pirate ship in his fleet, giving you your full armada, making you technically an admiral?
She would refuse that title just because it sounds too official.
And from what you've told me, you use these ships to help other people get out of the situations that you were in. You give them an escape, and your head ship serving as the central hub of this fleet where you train people to fight for themselves, to be pirates.
I think that was what Lace wanted to do. She wanted to give people the opportunity that she didn't have. And she starts with people in Ragebane's employ that she says to any of them, if you would like to stop doing what you're doing and become a pirate, you are welcome to come on my ship. I will train you. I will teach you. And someday when you have your own ship, we can be friends. In my heart, she brings about a new sort of golden age of piracy. Because Lace has her rules to being a successful pirate, and she makes certain that every person that leaves her training knows what those rules are and knows how to be a good person in being a pirate.
Years down the line, your father bonds with one of the women that you have taught. And they get close. Eventually, your father marries this woman. And even further down the line, you receive a raven from your father, calling you back to the Forgotten Cove for a family emergency.
I think immediately on that phrasing, she would like send some sort of psychic message to Yara and be like, hey, can you get me to the Forgotten Cove ASAP?
And she will. She absolutely will. And as soon as you are there, your father meets you. He envelops you in a bear hug, the streaks of white in his hair so prominent at this point.
No.
And he'll lead you to a small house. He'll bring you in, up the stairs, to a bright yellow bedroom. Come meet your brother.
Immediately crying. Yeah. I'd love to.
You do. You meet your baby brother.
Lace holds him gently and says, "You're not. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be a pirate if you want, but you're gonna be a good man first, and we're gonna make that happen for you. You will grow up loved and surrounded by a million people who are so happy that you exist. And I can't wait to see you grow. I love you."
This small, fragile infant in your arms reaches up for your face, laughing.
Hi. Thanks for the world still moves on, doesn't it? You won't even know everything I've been through to make sure this world happens for you, and I'm so glad.
The baby grips your finger, and it's a strong grip. Your father puts his arm around your shoulders and gives you a hug. If he turns out anything like you, then he'll be a good man.
Crying. If you're his dad, then I'm sure it'll happen.
What does the rest of your future look like, Lace?
I think the rest of Lace's future almost looks similar to her past in a way. I mean, she returns to piracy, she returns to being a sailor, but in the sense that she carries everything that's happened with her. She knows the weight of the world and the understanding of it. Aww! Sorry, I just saw your message.
Yeah, I just sent it.
Yeah, I know, but why I react in the middle of talking. And I think she just really... It ends with Lace Gallagher, Pirate Queen. And that's the only way I think it can end, because that's all Lace has ever wanted.
Yeah, you and your husband rule the high seas.
Shut up! I'm gonna cry now! Shut up! Go move on to someone else!
No, you have 10 more minutes. What does your life with Aldridge look like?
It starts out slow. It starts out very much... I think the two of them take a moment after dinner. It's almost like routine for them on the ship they both live on. they just take a moment and share their memories with each other. I don't think they make a difference between what is real, what is inserted into their heads. They both just share what they remember happening. And they work through it slowly and together. And I don't think they even put that much of an emphasis on finding out what is the truth. I think together they are just trying to recover their sanity with each other, and Lace understands that no matter what the objective truth is, because truth is subjective, Lace understands that the only way forward is working through this. And they take a moment until they are just understanding each other as partners and as... I mean, partners is the word for it. They're partners in running the ship. They're partners in running Lace's pirate academy. That's all they have to be right now, and Lace is happy with that. They just over time begin to understand each other more and grow closer. Because no one can understand what they've been through except for each other.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. And I need to stop soon because I'm getting very close to sobbing.
And I fully believe that Ragebane would not care about the tiny army of rats that you accrue over the years.
Oh yeah, Rat meets a beautiful ratess, and they have an army of little baby rats that Lace trains to steal gold from ships that they raid.
Just gives them the plague, but the plague is just theft because they're all vaccinated and very well loved.
Oh yeah, they're all heavily vaccinated.
All right. Now, because you say you are on the cusp of balling, I'm going to hit this little button here.
What is this button?
And I'm sorry, but now you have to show your face.
Oh, jeez. I'm in a hoodie right now, but...
Oh my god, it happened.
Hi, Thrash!
Hi, guys.
Hello.
God, it's been so
This
long.
is me. I play Lace Gallagher. I can talk in the accent if you want me to prove it. Sorry,
It's
I have a water
Gallagher in the
bottle right
flesh.
here.
Gallagher in the flesh.
Hi.
So is
Oh my
Lace the
God.
pirate rat queen? Because if she has that many rats, the pirate
Lace
rat
is the
queen
pirate rat queen. Yes, correct.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just...
I'm living for it. Ugh. I'm feeling so many
Yeah.
feelings.
All right.
I will turn it off once we move off Lace because I can't. This is...
It's too distracting.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a long time. It's only a few minutes. But yes, Thrash, you are very beautiful. Thank you so
my
much
God.
for playing Lace.
Mhm.
Thank you for helping me bring her to life.
Oh god. I'm gonna cry now. Okay. Lace is checkmark done. Bring back the other nerds back to how it's supposed to be. Someone flip a coin or roll a die.
Oh, we're really
Rolling a
doing
D20.
Kellum last, huh?
I rolled a 17.
I forgot to
I'm
say which
scared.
one was which. Okay, odds, evens, go.
15.
That's an odds, which is Malik.
Okay. Oh, buddy.
Malik,
So,
what does your future look like?
first thing Malik does is he goes and talks to the remaining Darfellans, specifically the Blood Rager that are left, and he asks her to come with him home, if she will, because he believes that her part in the fight is the start of a new legacy for their people in general. And if she will say yes, he will then collect everything. Is the ship that he asked back from Ragebane, that's there at the docks, right? At Portum?
No.
No? Okay. Oh. He's going to hitch a ride with someone, I'm assuming. Go and collect the ship, and then he's going to sail home. And when he gets there, probably early in the early hours of the morning before anyone's up, he's going to stop at the temple first to greet Kari, because he promised her last before he left. He says, I'm going to come home. I'm going to come back. I'm just not sure if it's going to be me. He wants to be sure that he fulfills his promise and he comes home as himself. So he goes and greets Kari, wakes her. Oh my, Benjamin! Not during emotional shit. Shut up. Oh, sorry. So he rushes home, and he just he makes sure it's not too early. He cooks breakfast for everybody. When they all get up, he just greets them with love and just spends the whole day just telling them everything and just sharing what he's learned and just opening himself up to them. And then he turns to his mother, and he tells her all the plans he has. And I'm sure while he was traveling, he's written them down. So he pulls out like journals upon journals upon journals of written stuff, and he pushes it over to her, and he tells her about his dream to make it so that Darfellan kind never faces a threat where someone can just come in and crush a pod, or that their history, like entire legacies, entire eons of history is just washed away because they're small and they're weak and they can't fight back. He says he never wants to see what happened to the centaurs happen to his family, because he heard that threat. Even though Abaddon's dead, he heard that threat from her. So he tells her, I want it to make it so our people never have to endure that again. I want us to go from this to a kingdom. I want to build us up, and I want to build us so big we rise out of the sea and we claim the tides and the waves just as we were meant to. He's like, I want us to expand. I want us to learn. I want us to grow, because that is the only way any of us will survive. And I want us to meet everyone and anyone there is out there on the surface, because closed-mindedness will bring nothing but horrors and heartbreak and hate, and that is not something he wants for his people. He wants to guide them to great things, and he wants her to help him, because he knows he does not know all. He knows that he will only have some semblance of control. I'm sure Adite has spoken to him for weeks during their sea travels, trying to figure things out, to how he can give up his body as a vessel. But to some degree, Malik was okay with dying or giving it all away and just coming to peace with it. But after that fight, he wants to live. He wants to experience. He wants to grow. He still wants the ability to have new experiences, meet new people, see new things, and watch these things happen around him. He doesn't want to just die as Malik. He wants to live as Malik. So he tells his mother that he wants the whole pod, the whole village, everyone to celebrate as big and as joyful as they can, because this was a very big victory, not just for himself and his people, but like for them in all things. And he tells her that after the celebration is over, his mother probably will not see him for another 6 months. And every 6 months it'll be Adite, and every 6 months it'll be him. Which is a hard confession and very emotional. I'm sure he just falls into her arms just in tears. And he's telling her all these things, and he was so worried before about what weakness looked like and how he wanted to be tough and brave, but deep down he's always been scared and fearful, because the last thing he wanted was to be abandoned, and now the last thing he wants to do is abandon those who've done nothing but care for him. And he just opens himself up to her, and he's probably practically begging, like, I need your help. I just want these things to come to fruition. We need this. I need this. Adite needs this. The sea, we as a people forsake him, and that's not right. He deserves to have his time back. Their time back. They deserve to be praised by the people they created. They deserve. This is sounding very theistic, and I'm so sorry. They deserve to have their history written in understanding, because I think the hardest part about this is all understanding. We don't understand things, and then it turns us against each other, and then that's what causes the ruin. There needs to be more understanding. And I don't want to I speak for his mama, but I feel like because this is the end game, I kind of have to. So his mother, unless Havoc wants to do it, his mother
his mother is understanding and agrees that it's not right to shove Adite aside. She agrees to a fair bit of your plans, and over the years, with the help of Adite in your body, you create this sprawling central hub for Darfellin. Not on the ocean floor away from everyone else, but risen out of the water, so that others can visit, others can trade, crops can grow, so that you are proudly shouting to the world, we are here. We're not hiding anymore. Through your travels, you find a second shark dog. And Puddles has babies. You raise... You raise these dogs to not attack like Puddles was, but to protect crops, both above and below water. You end up with several children with the Blood Rager, as well as a few other people. And
Adi takes a horror, okay? It's not all Malik.
and for those 6 months where you are Malik, you have the open sea. You have your family. You have your freedom. And you will always have your pride. Heidi. Before you leave Portum,
Mm.
Yara and Argos bring you a small crate.
Oh,
For when you're ready.
like, do I have to wait to open? Or can I see?
I mean, you could open it now. It's not like it's going to unleash all of the world's horrors.
Mm. Okay. I will take it. She's very confused.
It's surprisingly light.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever it is.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. You can always visit too, by the way.
Perhaps I will.
And I know you and Al get along. So maybe like a fun little get together.
She sort of just nods and walks away.
Right.
Just awkward.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go to the other centaurs then, and then ask them for passage.
And they are more than happy to provide. Are you going alone?
No. She would have made sure Al came along. She had to, unless Al didn't want to anymore, but I don't think that's the case.
No, Al will tag along.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, I have my bullet point notes on what you wanted. But if you want to say what your future looks like, go right ahead.
I guess for more like clear terms, ID is starting with just at least in Rastendor, like trying to bring the centaurs there together, and then she's gonna end up traveling for a bit first, going to Cora, Dow, where the other tribes, to try to just rebuild what was lost, whatever the angels took. Anyways.
Yeah, you go to each of the centaur tribes, and the devastation is not as bad as you thought.
Mhm.
Not as bad as you feared, I should say.
Yeah.
They are still alive for the most part. There's been destruction, but it seems your tribe got the worst. And making your rounds with Al, Z, Rowan, whoever in tow, the two of you work to rebuild Centaur society, pretty much. And as you're working, you are sharing what you've learned. Not just from your travels, but from the gods themselves. Things the centaurs had long forgotten. And in Restandor, you're able to create this central meeting ground for all of the centaurs. While you are spread across the lands, you have an overarching rule. Those in the central hub gather, discuss, and proceed with what's best. There is open trade amongst the different centaur clans. And what started with petty squabbles is a thriving society. You are even able to bring the weird little forgotten cove centaurs into the fold.
Nice, nice.
In Restandor, I have a note here that there was something you wanted to do there.
Oh. Oh, oh my god. No, there are not. I did not think of those.
You don't want to have a creature cafe?
No, that's not. No, Lou message Lou's message about the gnomes.
I said in no mic, I said, are there gnome dick centaurs? And they were like,
That
no.
completely threw me off, and I was like, I had to answer that in person. It's like, no, hold on. No, but yeah, I guess. Oh, Dan, I didn't. Heidi's gonna do something we didn't discuss. She bought this little cafe thing, and then she's gonna bring. I'm assuming it's gonna be Z out. And then as she stands in front of it, and she'll be like, I wanted to do this with you, and she's gonna get down on one knee. I didn't discuss this. I decided.
Wait, whoa!
Mhm.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
She pulls out the ring her mother gifted her all those years
Okay, you
ago.
can have Z. You can have Z.
And then she's just like, and I think maybe we could do this forever, if you're okay with that. Sorry to throw you out of the water. Havoc gave a perfect step for it, and I was like, you know what?
Yes, yeah, I mean, yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, cool. And then Ivy will hug. And-
Bitch, Z's gonna kiss her.
yeah, it was mystificated.
You caught me 100% off guard. I
I
was
caught myself
not.
off guard, so I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
For my personal notes,
I'm sorry.
how much longer after Portum was this?
Oh, I want to say like
At least
minimum,
a year.
A year, yeah.
Yeah.
1 year? Okay.
A
Minimum. Like, however long. I'm assuming this is after, like, tribes have been brought together,
Oh,
things have
yeah,
been settled.
like,
This is, like,
they've been
settling
doing this for a while
down.
now, and
Yeah.
like Ivy's vibing. Maybe like a couple years.
Want to roll a d10 for it?
Sure, because they're both
Awkward?
now they're both well, yes, but they're also Eladrin and Elf, so it's not like they've changed much over the years.
I think it also makes sense for them to have, like, I think they're both content people in the sense of, like, they can be together without having, like, oh, did Pixie freeze? Oh,
I did,
there you go.
but I'm back now.
Welcome back.
I got a 3.
Okay. So 3 years after Portum, you propose.
Mhm.
Okay. What else does your future look like?
She's gonna go harass everybody in her free time, like Malik and Lace and Kellum as much as she can. And then she's running the cafe, and oh, she opens the box. Didn't say she opened it. Finally opens the box. Why not? If it's her family, I'm gonna.
You
You
waited
cut
3 years
out,
to open the
but I
box.
saw
know!
your mouth say so pissed. However, it is your family in the box.
God damn
3
it!
years.
You said
3
when you're
years.
ready. When you're ready. Why do I say when you're ready? When oh my, I mean their bodies are still there, but still, when you're ready. But I could have done this.
Look, sometimes you're not ready to be bombarded by your racist family.
That's true. No terror can help him get back into things.
And she did say you could open the box whenever.
Yeah, but
It
she
was-
said when you're ready. So Heidi thought it was like a trinket or something like really sweet, and like there was like a memoir to like what happened. Like Heidi was fully assuming it wasn't, her family. Out of
No,
everything.
family in a box.
No, it's like she doesn't have to be so vague. Oh my god, we got, honey,
How
we gotta
long?
go to Quotas.
How long have you known Yara? When has she
So-
ever not been vague?
Heidi knows. She's just throwing a fit.
Alright. Was there anything else in your future that you wanted to touch on?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it. She's settled. She's happy. She didn't have to become an evil forest witch, so
Your creature cafe is a smash hit. People
Damn
travel
right.
from all over Dervla to interact with these rare and unique creatures. And with the multiverse being opened, you are able to pull in creatures from the other realms.
Hell yeah.
that's really cool.
It is very humane. And it's like a rehab center. It's like for the ones that like can't live on their own and they need help. Very humane.
You and Z want for nothing over the years. When your family is fully revived, and that poor little gnomish girl is relieved of her duties.
Years.
Yeah, so much money though. She would make some really
She made enough money to move her family out of that area. They live in a
Right.
high society now. That girl don't. She's good. She's probably a small business owner now.
Yeah.
When you revive the rest of your family, your father is so proud of you. And he tells you.
Mm.
He is so proud of the woman you have grown into. The herald of nature. The true leader of the Centaur people. Z, was there anything else in your future that you were doing? Or just sticking with ID?
I think, and I've thought about this for a couple days now since we talked. Because really, like, well, one, can I just say how funny it is that Z and Idy are the true lesbians? They've known each other a month and spent the rest of their lives together.
Yeah.
First and foremost, they really said you all. Two, I think Z would have written a letter to L. Just apologizing.
I gasped dramatically, but my mic was off.
Apologizing for leaving and explaining, why they did leave, but saying that L was one of the best things to ever happen in their life and thanking them for the times they shared together.
That's sweet.
Sorry, I'm fighting with a voice in my head that this is a different canon and it doesn't affect certain other things. But yeah, that's really nice.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You've done nothing.
But other than that, like, Z doesn't really have any other ties. And spent most of their life running from having ties because of being a
Being gay.
mercenary, being a mercenary, and just not like they just never really had ties before then. Well, aside from L, before I guess now. I always kind of like to think that whenever ID forces them to go see the other crew people, that Z spends the whole, and it's every time, over the years, every time it's like, but I'm not close with them like you are. Like like I don't know, like it's just gonna be awkward. And then the moment they like go see Malik, like Malik hugs both of them, and Z's like, just feels always like works herself up in the sense of like it's just not the same. Like they don't know me like they know you, and then they're always just super welcoming and friendly, and they don't understand why Z is still years later like, oh, I'm just here.
You've literally held my newborn. Like, what are you freaking out about?
Right.
You are literally their godparent.
Right. Exactly.
God lesbians.
Right. But yeah, I think that's pretty much Z.
I love that.
Beautiful.
So good.
Kellum.
Wait. I have to pee so bad. I've been holding it in
Also need
since
to pee.
like
Let's
Lace.
have a bio break
Okay.
and then do Kellum. And we're back. I am still in my comfy blanket. I still have my plush bat in my arms. I am still ready to cry.
Yeah.
All right. Pixie. Do you want to recap the first half?
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't know if I'm serious or not. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
we did things and stuff,
We did.
and
Yeah, things and stuff happened.
there was multiple weddings, and babies were born. uh, Lisa's a rat pirate queen. Then,
The pirate rat.
we're still waiting to hear about Callum, which I'm excited for. At some point, Callum calmed down for ID enough to visit, so that's a plus.
He got
Well,
his joint.
Hypothetically, we'll see how his future goes.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, yes.
It could still
I
go
mean-
very bad. Because I
she
did.
might have still visited him anyways. Find him and be like, "We're hanging out now."
Because Dan has requested that this one part be role played out and not just recapped. So it could go bad.
I'm so excited.
Alright. But, Kellum.
Yeah.
What does your future look like?
Bleak. No. No. I don't know. His future is very dependent on Gideon. I think directly after Portum, right? Mags is still alive, right?
Yes.
So he would go on the Emerald Duchess and ask them to drop them off where
Come on,
Gideon
Dan.
is at.
Come on, Dan. I've told you.
I'm blanking on the you have multiple times. I cannot remember.
Gideon is in Doncree.
Concrete. Fuck.
I believe, no.
Oh yeah, it was no.
Bill,
Okay.
we were right there.
Um,
There was a whole conversation about it. Sorry, shut up now.
So yes, he'll hitch a ride with the Emerald Duchess and ask them to take him to Doncree, Null, or Null specifically, or as closest as they can get to Null.
Mhm.
I don't think he tells anyone from the crew, like the OG 4, where he's going. I don't think he says bye to Yara. I don't think he even looks in Angus's direction.
Argus!
Angus's direction.
Wouldn't be the finale without a name flub. A deliberate name flub. You guys are deliberate.
Thank you. Thank you for recognizing it was deliberate.
You guys are deliberately making fun of me.
It's Argus?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Pearl. I am Angie.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't say anything. He just goes to Mags and is Valentina?
Valentine.
Well, oh, see, I thought it was Valentine, but I think Pixie tripped me up because I remember Pixie being like, "Oh, I've been saying it wrong."
Yeah,
Goes to Valentine.
It's all Pixie's fault.
And if you wouldn't mind letting me, taking me somewhere one last time, and then the ship is yours to do what you please.
You're sure? I mean, it was your dad's ship.
Well, after this last stop, I won't be needing it anymore either way.
Alright. If you say so. Yeah, we'll take you where you need to be.
Thank you. And then I think he crashes on the crew quarters. How long is the trip to Doncree?
A few days. Oh, wait. From Portum.
Yeah.
About 24 hours.
Oh, he's asleep the entire time until they port. Or they duck.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, so they take him there. When he gets there, he doesn't have anything with him besides like the clothes on his back and like whatever he went into the battle with. I think honestly, hold on. One sec. I think he left everything on the ship that he had.
Everything?
Outside of hold on. Outside of his toy fox. He left the sending stone in the bathroom, right? So he doesn't have that anymore anyways.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, the toy fox, Yara's necklace that she gave him,
Mm-hmm.
and the earring, right?
Yes, the earring you can't take
Yeah.
off.
Right.
Well, you can take it off technically, but yes.
And I think, ooh,
You have the friendship ring? The friendship ring with the friendship necklace?
yes. So he has the friendship ring too. Yes, he has the friendship ring.
Thank you. I was gonna
I'm
cry if that wasn't listed.
No, I'm trying to decide if he takes the deck of fate or not. He takes the deck of fate. But everything else, like the warhammer, his armor, all of his other weapons, all of his potions, everything like that, he leaves on the ship for the crew to use or do what they see fit with the items.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts searching for Gideon.
Alright. You make your way through the streets, hunting down this memory. And it takes you a few days. You're checking everywhere. Eventually, you'll find him at a bookstore. His bookstore.
Gideon owns a bookstore?
He does.
That's so good.
The bell of the door jingles softly as you enter. And the clerk is just, one moment turns around, looks at you, and the books in his arm drop to the floor. It's you. Are you real?
What does he look like right now?
His hair's grown out again. He's almost got like an unkept beard going.
Oh, he's shaving that.
Deep circles under his eyes and gaunt.
He's okay, so he said, "Are you real?"
Yes.
Callum's gonna stand. He let the door close behind him, but he's standing basically his back against the door. He's gonna stare. Are you?
I don't know. You got old.
You grew a beard.
How are you old?
Kellum's gonna walk forward and stand in front of him very awkwardly.
Of
He
course.
he knows that he wants to reach out and just hold Gideon, but he doesn't know if Gideon would be receptive to that. So he stands there like very close. The ritual worked. I am human. And he like clamps his jaw shut, waiting. Kind of scared.
So... You... You take my death from me because you want me to be with you forever. I leave. You decide to go human, and now I'm forced to only have a few years with you? We were supposed to have forever.
I couldn't. I want forever with you. But I couldn't do forever with Ori.
A single tear, red-tinged tear, rolls down Gideon's cheek. Are they both gone?
Udrea? Killed her. Sort of. I made the plan to kill her. We killed her. There was a group of us. I let them have the final blows. I did not get the final blow. She's dead.
And Orion is...
Weird. He's different. He says he's not a Luther, and he's not Orion. His name is Argo, Angus, something. But he was nice to Malik, but said he didn't remember like being with him. And then Yara's maybe his mother, but they also had sex. It's weird. But he won't be a problem.
He takes a step towards you until you guys are right in front of each other. Looks up at you with a hand on your chest. If I only have a few years, let's make the most of them, right? And he's gonna pull you down for a kiss.
Yes! Yes! 5 years,
Let's
people.
fucking go.
We've waited 5 years for this. Oh my god, yes. Me.
Just Lou freaking out over there.
You're so right, Lou. You're so right.
They're my OTP. They're my OTP. Kitty in for life. I mean,
Friends to lovers to
yeah, heart
enemies to.
palpitations.
They
God,
were
man.
like the OG couple. Like,
The
for
OGs
sure.
from the beginning. Oh fuck. And just like Icarus, Malik never fucked Orion. Just like Icarus and Cypress. Oh no, Icarus and Orion never freaking worked. Never
Yo.
worked. It's okay. It's meant to be. It's meant to be that way.
What does the rest of your future look like?
I think I think the toll of being human is awful on Kellum. Especially with everything rushing to him. I think his body starts hurting a lot sooner than a typical fit 45-year-old would. I think all the trauma that
Pause.
he.
We've been over this. Your patron
Have we?
extends your life by so much.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, he's good.
It takes you 10 years to age 1 year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, we're good then. Okay, cool. So that changes it. Because my memory is shit. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I figured you had your goldfish brain again.
I did. He reaches out to his dad.
Alright.
Also, he did get Jeffrey back, just so it's known. He
Oh,
has
good.
Jeffrey. Bless you.
Thank you. Alright, so what you reach out to your dad, what do you say?
He's going to write a letter that gets sent.
That gets sent.
Yes. And he's going to say, I left the ship in Mac's hands, and I found Gideon. We are in Don Cree, no specifically. If you ever want to come visit, please do. Love Kellum and Gideon.
Alright. And visit he does. Your father will eventually come visit the bookshop. At night. He's still preferring the night. He still hasn't aged. It would seem that because
She make him a vampire.
yes, Dan.
Am I having another goldfish brain moment?
Yes.
I thought
Okay.
you knew.
We've known
'Cause didn't she like
this.
show him off? Like I changed him. Ha ha. He was in the cage or whatever. It was a whole thing.
Oh god.
We've known this.
Yep.
Oh Lord, Daniel.
Daniel, oh my god.
I'm so
love our
sorry.
goldfish
Isn't
boy.
it? But okay, but isn't it cool? Isn't it cool that I get to have these reactions of shock and awe? Like, isn't that so cool?
Could you
Gets me
imagine
every
experiencing
time.
that again?
Oh god. Yes, your father is still a vampire.
Cool.
And your beloved, your Gideon. The three of you run the bookstore together.
He comes and stays with us.
A beautiful domestic life. And decades, centuries down the line, when your age is finally starting to catch up to you, and Gideon notices, he will offer to turn you.
Be a silver fox for the rest of your life.
Eh. Hmm. I think when Gideon first the first time, like the very first moment he offers, tell him says no. A hard no. And then after a couple days, maybe a week of thinking and realizing that dad, the love of his life, his friends, he'd never get to see them again, never get to spend another dinner with them. Although I don't know how long Darfellin lived, and Lace is definitely dead by this point. Oh wait, you have Adita. Yeah, you're living forever too.
No, Lace is dead in the. I would say dead in the ground. She's dead in the water.
Yes.
Lace is
No, yeah, I was
human.
about to-
She was the first homie to go.
I was about to make that joke. I was like, my face went lace, and like.
So we gotta draw
Um.
all of our long living characters mourning ways.
I think the permanent senior's discount that took me out. I think after a few days to a week of thinking on it, he'll go to Gideon and okay. Let's do it.
Okay. And he turns you. It hurts, but nowhere near as bad as the ritual did.
He can handle it.
Handle it, he does.
Gideon forever.
Even further down the line, you get a letter from Argos.
Fuck that man. He opens it.
The letter is saying that they are putting together a school to help make the world better, to help the world get prepared to keep something like what happened, to keep it from happening again. And Argos is asking if you wanted to teach.
Yeah. Well, he would talk with Gideon first, but yeah.
I gotta ask my husband.
Right.
And he's a silver fox for the rest of his life. Oh, damn! He's gonna be a lady killer.
You know those history professors that are like silver foxes, but they
Callum
wear
is
like the sweater
definitely the hot
vest and
professor.
right. He's like the one that dresses nerdy, you know, or like nerdy, like the hot
Got the
nerd. Like
corduroys,
The hot
Yeah.
professor.
kid vests.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
He's got the glasses. He don't even need to wear a prescription.
Right.
Oh, actually, his eyesight probably got a little worse, but now he's got vampire eyesight. But he
He's
wears them
yeah.
to make him comfortable. Malik will show up to one of his classes with his feet on the fucking desk, just looking like, "Sup, bitch? What we learning today?"
Alright. For all of you. You stay in touch. Even though lives get busy and chaotic, rebuilding everything. Ruling the seas. Having a happy domestic life. Once a year. For a week. If not more. You regather. You stay in touch. The crew never truly dies. And even when those who are no longer immortal eventually pass, it never stops. You watch civilization grow and thrive. You watch the advances of technology. You watch cobblestone streets become paved roads. Oil turning to electricity.
Ah!
You remain the guardians of Dervla for the rest of your lives. Thank you for playing. I do have some proper words, but if someone else wants to go first, they can, because I'm gonna bawl like a little bitch.
You're ready to go. Go for it. You got it all right there.
Go for
I'm gonna
it.
cry anyway.
Wait, can I say a headcanon first?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The week that they meet at first, when Lace is still alive, is the anniversary of the final battle. After Lace dies, Malik, Idy, and Kellum meet on Lace's death anniversary, and they each chug a
A whole bottle of black rum.
No, yeah.
Yeah!
What's the mugs, the giant mugs called? I'm blinking.
Tankard?
Oh,
A
just
tanker?
Yeah. They all chug a tanker
Our
of rum
tankards.
in her
Should be the
honor.
centaur
Pour one out for the homies.
Yes.
Oh.
Because I feel like Lace could down those tankards no matter what. And it
Yes.
didn't matter if it wasn't the size of a centaur.
They
she
would
got
just tell
it.
stories about her from over the years, just being fucking
Oh.
soft about
Please
it.
tell me Lace had
Mhm.
an epic like daughter who took over as like queen or something. Like, come on.
Lace never
Imagine-
has any kids of her own, but she definitely has a legacy of many different women
that's still
that-
daughters. They'll
yeah,
have
like
to come
daughters
here.
in spirit that follow her legacy and become incredible pirates in their own right.
There's like a small group of the pirates that have just the last name Gallagher's, and it was earned rather than like blood.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love
Perfect.
that.
Thank
So any
you.
of the Gallagher's are like a godchildren to the rest of the crew. It's just like, oh, that's my niece. Get it, bitch.
Oh.
The amount of times Malik, like, one of the ships did a distress call, and they're like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And the ship's like, "Uncle Malik!" And he rises out of the ocean. Get the
There's just
fuck.
And there's just an army of Gallagher's. It's just
Love him.
But yeah,
Oh,
that was my
the
little
release
headcanon before we...
I love it. It is now canon.
Perfect.
All right. Let me get the tissues. Cause I
What
started.
does Idy want? When Idy dies, what does she die? Is she immortal?
She's not immortal.
Idy will
Not
die.
immortal.
He will
What are
eventually-
Malik and Callum doing?
I think Malik and Cullum they now meet twice a year. Once on Idy's death day and Lace's death day.
Aw.
Lace's death day, they drink a tankard of rum. They down it. They down 2 now, one for Idy as well. And then on Idy's death day, they go plant nature, trees,
Oh,
flowers, and they leave little rocks by each one, little crystals by each
the one
thing
they
they plant.
find a favorite rock a year, and they give her their favorite rock.
Kellum tends to a rose bush outside of his bookshop with Gideon.
Oh.
You're making me cry. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Malik would also make a reef in her honor. When Lace dies, he'll make a reef specifically out of any of the ships that are decommissioned from her armada. The first ship that falls is the ship that started it. He kept it safe until her death, and then he used it to start the first of Lace's. The Gallagher Reef is what he calls it. So it's now
Aw.
probably now teeming with different wildlife and everything. And every time one of her ships gets decommissioned, he adds it to the graveyard, and just lets it start a new process in the sea. So she's always a part of the ocean she's loved so much, and it's like her own legacy that continues
Aw.
as well. And then Idy, yeah, no, he's planting a fuck ton of trees for you, bitch. He's like, I don't know a lot about growing stuff, but I'm gonna. He's solving into the fucking saplings. He's an ugly crier the older he gets. Like, even 100 years, he's like, oh god. It's like, Malik. It's Malik. It's not that. I miss him so much. He's very emotional.
Before I give my little speech, Thrash, did we live up to your happily ever after ending that you wanted?
You did! This is exactly how I wanted it! I mean, I wouldn't want to be having stomach issues during this session, but other than that, everything else is great.
Okay. Alright.
17 Gallaghers in the rafters, and they all know counterspell.
Yes, please. It's like Daneth comes back, smite in 15 minutes.
Right.
It's like, no. It's like, but no. Counterspell. Meteor swarm. Don't play with us.
Oh,
Yep.
Kellum also keeps in almost constant contact with Yara, even if she doesn't respond. He sends the stupidest life updates and ends every letter with
It's
"Thank
like-
you for saving my life."
Oh,
Love Kellum.
Dear Yara, had a banana today. It was weird. Thank you for saving my life. Bye-bye. Kelly.
Exactly.
No,
do feel
it's like a grandpa sending an email.
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
I guess I have my own little ID thing. She would probably send everybody rocks every once in a while, like just a bunch of different types of. It's just like, here's another rock. And-
look at this rock. It has a face.
love it.
Mhm.
Oh,
like, this one
and at
has
some
orange
point,
on it. Here, Lace. Dude.
Malik's putting all those rocks in his house in their own like space. These are special.
Special rocks.
I do want to say that Idy, he like at some point, especially Idy, at some point when he's got these shark dogs, he's like crossbreeding different sharks, so he has like different breeds of them, and at one point he's like, "Hey guys, do you want a shark dog?" in like a letter. It's like, I have this, and that. Let me know what you want. And then P.S. Idy, I have a little lemon shark puppy that would absolutely love you. And then sends a photo in hers. And it's like the
fuck.
goofiest fucking little lemon shark.
And just like, hey, we're building a pool. And just reading the
No,
letter.
Z 100% builds a man-made pond. Like, is out there digging every day.
She's
It's
already
just
there.
like, I
Like, as soon
fucking-
as she says something, she's like,
Z saw the Z looking over Idy's shoulder at the letter, sees the photo. She just walks out and grabs a shovel and starts digging.
She's like, I've always wanted a fucking shark dog. Can he send two? Can tell him to send two?
Oh, I love you guys.
Love you.
love you, Havoc.
Yeah, we love you too.
Is there anything else you guys want to tack on?
Do you want me
I
to do
feel-
my speech first?
I mean, you could. I was just waiting for you guys to be done adding things, but yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Pixie, did you want to add something else?
No, I just want to say, I
Oh.
feel like when Z and Idy did eventually die, I feel like it'd be like the Notebook, how that was, ended up being on the same day, because
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but that's it.
That's sad.
Yeah, but it's like cute. It's like super.
But yeah, at
cute.
least they didn't like. I feel like Kellum would like look at Gideon and be like, "That's way too ironic." See, that wouldn't have worked. Like us, would how much you want to bet? Like that wouldn't have been us.
I mean,
Gideon's like,
okay.
don't think about it.
Gideon and Kellum are two dramatic bitches. If one of them goes, they're both going.
Yeah, I
sorry.
know. That's
They
what
were
I was
Romeo and
thinking.
Juliet, this bitch.
That's what I thought. I was like,
exactly.
They're gonna figure it out anyway. But
I feel like
bef-
Z and Idy probably naturally just went on the same
It would
day.
be naturally, yeah,
Right,
it'd be
like-
oh, like either one of them died first. Oh well, I really have to.
Wait.
Like-
I have something
You're cutting
sad.
in and out.
Yeah.
I have something
Sorry. Go
sad.
ahead. Mm-hmm.
So one of them passes, and the other dies, literally of heartbreak.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
that's what-
hey, that's kind of interrupting my happily ever after.
I'm sorry, it happened to
They
my
went
great-grandma.
together.
See, I think it's more like a. The body was carrying on. There was there, and then whenever the other passed, it was like, oh, we're cool now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm done. That's all I wanted. Yeah.
We can go.
I just wanted to make sure they were good. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lou. Do you
So,
have any final words?
Yes, but before I have one more thing to tack on that I remembered.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Malik
Luke,
makes an
please, my
atrium.
stomach is
I'm
dying.
sorry. I'm sorry. He made an atrium for seabirds at the central hub, but he added ravens in honor of Fen. So
Oh.
they're seabirds, but there's also like his own like personal section of ravens that he adores and goes and visits for his half year. He sees them every day.
Oh.
Okay, so final words. All right, this is my big one. It's all improvised. I didn't plan none of this. First and foremost, let me go backward. Dan, my man, you are the motherfucking goat. I love how far we've developed from like Fulcrum age to now. Like, holy crap, the character development, even with the goldfish brain, like my boy be working overtime. Like, you just, the way you bring Kellum and Orion to life, and they have like this, like, obviously, because Malik and Orion, I have this allure to them. They are great. I just love their characterization and their personalities and everything about their, like, even the complex bits, like how Kellum is so much different than Orion, even though they are like in the same body, and how just they are their own individual people, and it just, but they had like this connectivity where they had the same goals, just in opposite directions. Like, they were very headstrong, and they had like this, they said, if I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna get it done. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm figuring it out. And like, holy crap, what an ending. Orion, like, I was like, damn, this is gonna really fuck me up. And like, I'm heartbroken for what I knew was never gonna happen. But like, holy crap, Argus, I adore. I don't care what anyone
I had no
says.
idea. I had no idea what was gonna happen with Orion
I
either.
figured it was either gonna be Orion's dead, Orion's gone. Orion is in Lies and is either doing the same thing Kellum had with him, or it's something different, and it was the something different. Or I was like, Orion is Lies, Lies is Orion? Question mark. Like, but no, it felt like Lies at first, so that was a good little ditty. I was very surprised by that. I loved it. Argus is great, amazing. I just thank you for amazing 5 years of being a fellow PC, and just your part in this story was phenomenal, and I cannot be more proud of you, just personally, outside of Natty's funny, just how far you've come, and the recent hardships you face, and how you still manage to show up and smile and make everyone laugh, and you're just an absolute light and joy, and never change. Unless it's good growth, which we always see in you. So, you know, just keep being Dan. We love you,
Thank
Lemur
you.
boy. I don't know what else to say for you. Like, shit. Pixie. Holy shit. The last few years, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some revolving like feelings about you, and where we've ended up, holy crap, you are such a absolute gem. Like, I've seen a lot of growth in your person, and you've helped me grow as my own person as well in many ways. And holy crap. I just want to say that Idelia has been such a cornerstone in this story. And I feel like her relationship with Malik is just as fluctuating as I feel like my relationship with you, whether you knew or not, because I don't be talking and shit. I just be in my reclusive corner like freaking Gollum, like she angers us, but she doesn't mean it. It's like, it's dumb shit. Like, it's stuff that I have to internalize and go, all right, you're a grown man. Please talk through
I'm an
your
adult.
problems.
I need to calm down.
Yeah, because I used to just have meltdowns and be like, I've had to do breathing exercises. I have to work with anger issues. So like, thank you for helping me have like being something that, because I don't get angry often. Thank you for being something that's triggered me to like think in depth of myself as a person, and then applying that to Malik, because Malik also had anger issues. So yeah, I saw that. So thank you, and just Idelia, holy shit, Idelia motherfucking Rose Hyrone. Hyrone. Hyrone.
Hydrone.
Oh, her care. When I say I feel like I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. I feel like I talked about Idelia, if not equal to or more than I talked about Malik and Orion, and that's a lot. And like, whether it was just like, oh my god, I can't believe Idelia did that, or like, oh my god, Idelia did that. Like, it was always like, I was always like, most of my consumed thoughts of different things to write or draw or whatever, Idelia consumes like a good 25% of those. So like, great character. I love how strong she is, not just in physical form, but just in her resolve to like, if she believes something's right, she's fighting for it. There's no ifs, ands, or but about it. Like, she's her loyalty is unbounding, and she's so complex as a person, because like, you'd expect her to do something at some moment, and she's like, reanalyzing. Nah, we gonna switch it up. Let's do this. And it's like, whoa, huh? And it worked. It always worked. I think that's what aggravated Malik the most. It always fucking worked. And like that was just amazing because wow, she's just such a good character, and you've really developed her so well over these last few years. And I'm so proud to see where her stories ended up. That it wasn't complete tragedy, because that's what we were all sitting here chewing our nails on. It's just this is going to be complete tragedy, like. Because I was like, how are we gonna get the crystals? Blah blah blah. It was just me overthinking. Because that was fucking. She really did that. And on one knee, yes, bitch, proposing. I love her. Holy
I didn't
fuck!
run that by anybody. I just kind of.
I know it was so good. My little gay heart was so happy. But this is the second time you've done this with Daniel, and I need a turn. I need a turn. Okay, you gotta share Daniel's fictional theses once. Daniel, I'm hitting your DMs after this. Because we tried. It's never worked. But I'm gonna try it. Third time's a charm. But like, yes, I'm so glad ID has managed to unify the Centaur and take them out of their little corners of the world and show them that there's more and that they can, share about a bigger purpose amongst each other and get back to their true values. And that's just amazing. And I love it. I love her. I love you. I love all this. Thrash. I know you cannot. I don't unmute. I'm so sorry. I'm dragging this out as long as I am. I'm just
No, you're fine. I'm fine.
I know. You're good. Say no words. Holy shit. It's been a ride. This has been like back in Folk Realm age. Like we were just talking about this on Snap about all the it's from Folk Realm Lace and Cypress to current day, the Guardians of Derbla, Lace, and Malik. Like that shit's wild. Not only did she get her own ship in both endings, but she owns a fucking armada and she's changing the world. And oh my god, I have no words. I've reached my word count. I feel, oh my goodness. Like Lace has come so far. I'm so proud of her. She is the baddest bitch. The baddest. No one can step to her. I don't care what nobody says. The Aldrich switch, holy shit. I'm glad we ran with it. It's a good, I feel like Lace deserves that. So great ending. And her relationship with Malik was so complex for like all these years because they were like, it was like, I can't stand you, to like, oh, you're pretty cool, to I can't stand you, to you're my like best friend practically. Like it felt like for me it was like big brother, little sister, but like a year apart, and why are y'all so mad at each other half the time? Like you're just arguing over nothing. But like they got along so well and they always had each other's backs in the end of it. And it was just like, I love their dynamic. I love how they would antagonize, like they would just get these little moments where they were both just antagonists for other people, where they would tease and whisper loud enough for Heidi's poor perception to catch and just make people uncomfortable, go, ooh. It's just the immaturity of it all. Because even though Heidi was the youngest, those two specifically are like older than her. So they're just like teenagers being fucking pirates and shit. So I love their dynamic. I love how they developed through the series, through Natty 20. And how you have been such... all of you, this is like a general term, but Thrash, you have been such a staple in my life and how I've developed, just kind of the same way how I've learned from Pixie and I've learned from Dan and Havoc. I've learned so much from you, and I can't say, just like, I can't put into words just how proud I am of how you've come from... we started just talking on Folk Realm, just in our personal lives and outside of it. Just, you're an amazing writer, your character development for Lace, and just her personalization, and how literally no one on this crew through all 5 years would be able to play Lace for you for a campaign because we don't know what the she's thinking. She's her own. She's a loose cannon. We can't. It's Lace motherfucking Gallagher and nothing else. It's like she was just that cool of a. She's like that, just amazing. Like I can't even put into words. So like, just holy shit! It takes an amazing person to write such an amazing character. So that's obviously you. I can't say how proud I am. I know I've already said that, but you're just.
Thank you.
Of course. You're just an amazing person, and you're weird in all the best places and some of the bad ones, but that's what makes it great. Because I think we all have that. So we just
I
need to
appreciate it.
Yeah. And I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna end it with yes, queen, slay. Yes, bitch. You did that, you ate. And we're all here for it. Okay. Have it.
Wait, no, don't perceive me.
Havoc. No, get back here. Get it back here. You cannot escape this. This is a long time coming. The compliment cannon is loaded. I hope I didn't spend my word count because this is gonna be a big one. I don't want to take up too much time, but like Havoc, okay, yeah, no. I literally physically cannot put into words the impact you have made, not only on my character and my work with creativity, D&D related, freaking artistically related, just you have literally changed my entire life. And I am beyond thankful for these Wednesdays and previous Tuesdays and some Thursdays and a Monday and I think a Sunday over 5 years where the session has saved my life more times than I can think, has gotten me through the hardest shit I have ever experienced on a personal, you got me through homelessness, like you got me through losing my dogs the first time, and then I like there are things in people's lives that happen where they are led to people for a reason, and I do wholly believe in everything I am that you are one of those people. And I am so proud of how far you've come as a person, as an individual, as a creator, as an artist, as a DM, as a world builder, as a lore storyteller. In every aspect, you have just grown exponentially and surpassed every and all expectations. Like, not even mine. Like, just in general. Like, fuck what everyone else thought. Like, this motherfucker. Like, I talk about you all the time in so many different aspects of things because you are such an inspiration to me, and I am beyond thankful for your counsel, your opinions, your just late night games, whatever it is. Like, you have just been absolutely wonderful and amazing and kind, and thank you for all of it. Thank you for everything. I'm thankful for getting to even know you, meet you, getting to come to Canada, leave the fucking country. Like, come on. My boy flew over country lines. I ain't never done that before. Like, I've gotten to experience different parts of the world and myself and inner thought, and like, all because of you and all because of all of you as a collective. And I just can't, like, I can't. No, there goes the word count. Yeah, nah, I gotta tap. But like, thank you. Just thank you. I love you guys wholeheartedly. You are literally like family. And I am so thankful that this chapter has ended, because I know we tired from the trenches. I know we tired. We deserve a well rest and break. And it's the ending was chef's everything I could have ever wanted. Oh, And I know, oh, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of everything that this is. But like, we went from podcast to this. Like, look at us, we balling. Oh, okay, all right, I'm good. That's it. Lucius out. Lucifer signing off. I love y'all. Thank you for having me for Natty 20. I will see y'all in campaign 2. It's been a real one. Mic drop.
Improvised that?
I'm a bard at heart, baby.
You bastard. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to top that. But I could try unless someone else wants to go.
You've been waiting. Go ahead and go. I can speak after.
We want to hear from you.
It's okay, I'll do last.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Van, did you want to go before me? You offered earlier, so that's the only reason why I asked.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm not good at like stylized, personalized compliments, and then that's because I don't like compliments myself, so I'm not good at giving them. So I'm just gonna do a general for all of you guys. It has been 5 years of just this campaign. Which is, I mean, not like just this campaign. We've had the one shots and we've had the one offs and all that. But this has been insane. I almost never thought we would get here. Not saying I thought it would take another 5 years, but it doesn't seem real. I think we've all had our moments where we've butt heads. We've all had our moments where we've gotten annoyed or frustrated or shut down or things haven't gone our way or anything like that. But at the end of the day, we always came back. We always pushed through. We always figure out a way to move forward. And we have all gone through our own hardships over the last 5 years. A lot. But I think that's what has kept us going here. And I'm just, I'm so proud of the people we've all become, everything we've gotten through, the people our characters become, the endings we got. I'm really surprised one of my characters didn't die. I thought both of them were gonna die, so that's fun. But no, I genuinely, thank you guys for the past 5 years, and obviously it's not goodbye whatsoever, but I'm proud. I'm proud of us.
That was a
Bastard.
really good. I'm kind of doing a mix of what Thrash and Lou did and what Dan. If I don't cut out the whole time.
Fingers crossed.
No, I don't know. I'm really thankful for the time I've spent. I never would have expected to get as close as all of you as I did. Like, not that chat knows this, but I came in with my who's not playing with us anymore. And I was like, oh sure, I'll do this for fun. Whatever. Play once. I never would have expected for all of us to develop such close relationships that we do now. I would have never expected Lou. Like, actually seeing a person wild.
Oh no.
I'm cutting out. Actually seeing Lou in person was wild. Like, it felt like it kind of like hit me like a truck that day, and I was like, wow, they're real people. Like, this is real. Like, and it was just like really nice. Because I'm already talking about Lou. I'll say a little thing. Yeah, we've had our like ups and downs and everything. But I never, like, disliked you. I always thought we were friends. We were just the friends that bickered. We were the friends that fought. Like, we were gonna butt heads because we're two totally different people. But that's also what makes our friendship so cool, I feel like. And I really happy to have gotten to know you over these years. Oh, I got water. Um, uh, Thrash. Again, I didn't expect to get as close with you as I, and now we chat like every so often, like way more often than I would have ever did. I remember telling you that like you always were this like cool persona that I didn't know how to get near. And it was a little frightening at times because it's like, wow, I don't know how to approach this cool person. Um, and like playing with Lace over the years has just been so fun. Angering at times, but fun nonetheless. That was Lace's purpose, though, was to make you think. I feel like, and that was really good. Uh, Dan, I really appreciate our friendship and everything. Again, all of you, never expected it. I didn't think I'd find such close friends out of this as I have. Dan, I wouldn't do anything to change our relationship. Like, you're like the best friend I've ever like had for a long time. All of you guys are, and it's just a joy to talk to you because you always like know what to say, and I don't know how you do that, but you're always like, oh well, it could be XYZ. It's like I didn't even do that. I didn't think of that at all. You're so level-headed. What the fuck? It's just like, how does he do that? I don't know. It's
You
Dan.
want to know the secret? You want to know the secret? Have your parents get divorced twice.
Not twice. See, it only happened once. So
3 times.
Too many. Too many.
My parents weren't together.
See, it was not enough at all.
Does it count if they were together but constantly having affairs?
Dan
Sorry.
says no.
Oh my god. And I just don't know how to put it into words. I really loved Calamorion and Z and how you played Mags. Really fun. All playing with all you guys is so fun. Havoc, kind of the longest thing to say about you. So sorry you're getting perceived. I'm sure, like everyone else has said, you've also been like such an inspiration to me, in the art world and like with storytelling and creating things. I've never wanted to write as much as I have over these past 5 years as I did before. And I've never wanted to improve my art as much as I have. Like, you're someone really to look up to, and you put a lot of effort into your work. And I can't see anyone else who could have been a better DM to run this. It was truly, like, a great story, and everything you put behind it, like... And you're so much more than that. You're not just our DM. Great friend. And I'm really happy to know you're always there, even if you can't understand emotionally what might be going on. You're like, I'm listening. I'm here. I don't know what's happening, but you're upset. And it's just nice to have you around. But that's my little spiel.
God. Okay. Let me just dab at my eyeballs and then take a sip of drink because my throat is sore already. I'm going to say mine is a bit more general. There's not specific to individuals. But it is also to you, the viewers. Daniel! Now my head is empty for this entire speech.
I was waiting.
God damn it. Okay. Friends, players, viewers. Today marks the end of our incredible 5-year journey. This campaign has been so much more than just a game to me. It has been a shared adventure that has woven our lives together. What started as a refusal to let go of a silly little role-playing server has become a testament to the power of imagination, collaboration, and friendship. And I am deeply grateful to each one of you for being a part of it. From the very beginning, each one of you has brought something unique to the table. Your creativity, imagination, and your dedication have truly brought this story to life. Whether it was through tactics that left me baffled, clever problem solving, or intense roleplay, you all contributed to the tapestry of stories that will forever be etched in my memory. We spent countless hours sailing the high seas, forging alliances, and facing down formidable foes. And I believe that each session was more than just a game. It was truly a collaborative storytelling experience where we all shaped the narrative. From the chaos that resulted from a plan gone awry to the roleplay that left me at the edge of my seat, these experiences of ours have created a bond that transcends the game itself. We've shared victories and losses, and through it all, we have grown as friends. Thank you for your dedication, creativity, and your willingness to take risks. Your enthusiasm, support, and willingness to embrace the unexpected has made every session a joy. The laughter we shared, the challenges we faced, and the triumphs we celebrated has created bonds that will last a lifetime. I am beyond grateful for the trust you have placed in me as your dungeon master, for allowing me the honor of guiding our journey as you shaped it with your choices. It has been a joy to witness your characters grow, evolve, and sometimes stumble just as we do. Through all of this, we truly became a family, one that supports each other both in and out of the game. I never expected to be this close to a bunch of strangers on the internet, but as we sit here at the end, I can't imagine doing this with anyone else. So as we close out this chapter, let's carry on the spirit of Natty 20 and make meaningful chaos. Thank you so much for being amazing players and friends. My life is better with you in it, and I look forward to exploring new worlds and stories with you in the future.
We love you, Havoc.
We love you,
That was really
Havoc.
sweet.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Always try. Amen.
Absolutely, trust random strangers on the internet.
Yes.
It's the Natty
It can't
20
get any
way.
worse than this.
I think the best part about this is we found each other prime COVID lockdowns.
Yeah.
Like
We
we
fully
got
did.
each other through some of the worst times.
For me, it was just right before. Literally right before. All of it happened, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was right when I got kicked out too. When we started.
I wouldn't have been able to leave my toxic relationship if it weren't for you guys.
That is true. Fuck that person. I hated them every day.
Fuck that
All my
person.
homies hate that person. I mean, yeah, like I said, these sessions got me through homelessness, being abused, being manipulated, like a lot of shit.
I love
I mean,
you
I never had
guys.
any issues, so I'm good.
Good for you.
Damn.
Really, Daniel?
Yeah, Dams.
Really, Daniel?
Dan has canonically never had a problem in
Never
his
had a
life.
problem.
Never had a problem in my life.
Nope, no problems.
Daniel stubbed his toe once. That was it.
Once,
Yeah,
and that was
that's
when I was
Dan's
like
tragic
4
backstory.
years old. So
Dan is making money through the moaning file that Thrash has collected.
yes.
Idle income. So Dan is
Yep.
balling. Do not question Daniel.
Dan gets a
Cowbells says it's time for a
40%
big
of the earnings
stretch.
due to
Have
it
a
being
stretch.
his voice.
I've been really brave about it.
Oh? Can I not stretch without you? Shut the hell up! Don't talk to your father that way.
Oh god.
Really, it's a moaning folder.
It's a good folder.
It is good.
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to the next story.
I'm already planning.
How are you planning? We don't know the campaign
That's what you
or the
think.
system.
Lemur boy. Wouldn't you like to know, Lemur boy?
It's okay. I already know my character is gonna be Lace Gallagher's little brother who got sucked into a wormhole and is now in whatever universe we're gonna be in.
Good luck getting the accent, fucker.
Will
Yeah,
he have an
Dan.
accent though?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the thick accent.
Okay, hold on. Do
Sick.
the Lace accent real quick.
I mean, it's a bit more of a Scottish brogue, but it's
It's a bit
kinda
more of a
stuck in the middle.
Scottish. It's a bit more of a
Please stop, you're
Scottish, but it's stuck in the middle.
It's like Irish
It's
is in the
like-
back of your mouth, a bit more
Like
higher,
Irish, it's I can't.
but Scottish is in the front of your mouth, so this is a bit more in the middle of your mouth. I do it like that.
It's a bit
for
more in the
Lace.
middle of your mouth. No,
You sound like you're from Mina.
Why are you Russian? Someone said counterspell. Amen. I would counterspell that too.
Oh god.
Jeez.
if I'm
I'm
good
gonna
for
try
one
not to
thing,
play a
it's a
furry.
chuckle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Historically.
historically. Historically.
Has
Damn.
Dan has been laced the whole time? Yes. Yes, I have.
Yes, actually.
So what we actually have a system because you don't see Thrash's face, right? And when Lace is talking, like you think like my face looks like I'm not talking, but I actually am. I have a little voice box thing to my side where I just type out the words and it goes through. But since you don't see Thrash's face and it's usually the PNG, when I'm speaking, Thrash is the one that's actually talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
during
just
that-
acting it out.
During that face reveal earlier, they acted out that for an hour.
Yeah, like we spent all
Like-
day acting it out and planning it. Yeah, like a puppeteer or C style.
What conspiracy theory is this? What's happening?
I don't know, but the conspiracy theory I want is to go to bed.
Yes.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subs, the biddies, all that fun stuff. We are going
We
to
love you guys.
throw you guys at someone else. Oh, I'm locked in, but still silly.
Locked.
I think. Let me pull up my thingamajiggy. Do, 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 do.
Guys, I swear I'll be more emotional tomorrow when I'm not dying.
You're
I
just
just
gonna
caught
call a group chat and be like, ah!
Fully, I could expect that to happen.
Okay, all right. I'll look out for it when the plumber's over.
We are going to throw the raid over to Nif Taco because we like him.
Yes, love that.
They are currently escaping the back rooms.
Oh, good luck.
So let me throw in those raid messages. First one is if you are a subscriber. Second one is if you are a follower, because we don't want anyone to be left out of the raid. We're gonna go say hi to our good friend Nif Taku.
Wee.
And thank you so much for hanging out. I love all of you. This is It's been incredible being your game master for the past 5 years.
And continuing.
And continuing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there is no end. This is only a new beginning. We will be back on Friday for some Dead by Daylight. Oh no.
We disappeared.
Like our
Here we
cameras.
are.
We will be back on
Oh.
Friday for some Dead by
Oh
Daylight.
no, we're gone again. Where'd it go?
And then we'll be doing some Skyrim on Sunday. Pew, 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 pew. If you want to jump into the server, there will be some server D&D nights every other month or so. And yeah, while I'm working on the
Woo!
next campaign, we're going to be doing that. Thank you for being so frickin' amazing.
Thank you, everyone. We love you.